So guys, I'm going to do a Loz lesson about getting them back by Christmas. I know a lot of you want to manifest on a time crunch, and in this video, I'll talk about it and what you might be doing wrong. I know a lot of you feel like Christmas time, the holidays, is a time you're dreading, right? I spoke about this yesterday in a video that you might have a lot of questions from your family, like what happened to such and such if you split up with your boyfriend or girlfriend. And it can be a hard time when there's a lot of questions, a lot of people who don't know your situation, or you're trying to manifest them and you don't want to be living in the 3D, you want to be living in the 4D. And when people are questioning you, it's hard. So guys, I know that a lot of you want to manifest them by Christmas because it's a loving time. It's a time when you're giving gifts and spending time with each other and each other's families, and you want to be with your specific person at Christmas or around the holidays. It's completely understandable. You want to have that kiss on New Year's Eve when it hits midnight. Of course you do. But what a lot of you do wrong is you really place a lot of importance on these special holidays, and therefore you actually make it harder for yourself to manifest by then because you're finding that so important, right? What difference does it make if you manifest them by New Year's Eve or the end of January? What difference does it make if you manifest them by Christmas Eve or the middle of the year, say? Now, that could scare some of you because you could think, oh, I don't want to wait 6 months. But guys, when you're in this state of mind of desperation, like I need them by XYZ time, do you know what you're actually doing when you're manifesting on a time crunch? And you can. Of course, you can manifest on a time crunch. I've manifested things on a time crunch all the time, especially when I'm panicked, okay? In a moment of panic, I can manifest real quick. However, what a lot of you are doing instead is you're so fearful of it not happening by that time that as you try and manifest on a time crunch, say you're trying to manifest by Christmas Day, and as it gets closer and closer to Christmas Day, so today is December 1st, and it will get closer and closer and closer and closer, and then you'll think, oh, it's almost Christmas and he's not here. And then what starts to happen? You start having the thoughts, he's not here yet, she's not here yet, they're not back yet. So you're actually taking yourself out of the state of being with them, which is what you want to imagine to manifest them back, that you and them are together in a loving, happy relationship. You want to be living in the end now. But the closer it gets to the date that you've set, the closer you feel like you're not going to get it, and the more you freak out and panic and get fearful, and then you're actually pushing your manifestation further away because you're starting to imagine it's not here. And that fucks it up. So that's why I say, please don't manifest on a time crunch, because actually manifesting on a time crunch can really fuck you up, because the closer you get to the date, the more you freak the fuck out and then you wreck it. Now, I'm not saying you can't manifest them back by Christmas. We have a whole challenge in my squad right now called Manifest What You Want by Christmas, and it's starting December 1st. And in that challenge, we're going to keep ourselves accountable to see if we can manifest something by Christmas or by New Year's, or just to manifest what we want not by a certain time, just to keep ourselves accountable to manifest what we want when it happens, right? So you can manifest on time crunch, absolutely, doing this challenge, guys. But I also want you to get your head around the fact that you've got to be living in the end now, regardless of the time. And a lot of you get so thrown by the fucking time, and you don't realize that you putting a time in your head, you putting a time frame on your manifestation is actually screwing the manifestation up, because the closer you get to the time, the more you think it's not here, and then you're saying it's not here, and that goes against everything you're meant to be doing to live in the end of it's here. It's done. It's here now. I have it. I am that. Got it? So if that's you and you're panicked about the time, you're panicked about Christmas or New Year's, stop and think, am I in a state of fear, wondering what will happen if it doesn't happen by XYZ time, if it's not here by Christmas, if we don't get to spend Christmas Day together, if they don't send me a Christmas message, if I don't get to hang out with them on New Year's, blah, blah, blah. You're actually in a state of fear that it's not going to happen, and then you'll actually ruin your manifestation by not living in the end. So come and join the challenge, guys. It'll keep you accountable for the 21 days from the 1st of December to the 21st and up to Christmas and New Year's. And it's a really lovely, supportive community in my Subconscious Loz Squad. It's a private monthly coaching group in Facebook. What you do is you click the link in my bio or go to subconsciousloz.com. You join the squad for just $35 in the month. You can cancel anytime. It's just $35 for the month, or you can keep going on, you know, for the rest of the year or a couple of months or whatever. And each month I drop a course or a challenge. And this month is the 21-day Christmas challenge. And I swear to you, it's the most supportive manifestation group around. Everyone's so lovely in there. They'll help answer your questions in the Q&A forum. We have mentors. They go live every Monday discussing the questions in the forum. I go live every Friday. And then we also have these challenges and mini courses. And we'll also have like a New Year's mini course to get your New Year's right, dropping in January. So if you're in the squad now, you get both those things in the start of the new mini course next year. Squad is amazing and helped me so much. Oh, thank you, darling. So guys, don't worry about the time crunch. The way to do it instead is to just imagine it's here now. You can manifest on time crunch. Of course you can. I'm not saying you can't. So don't mistake that. I have done it myself. So I'll give you examples. I have done things like when it's been a panic situation, like my cat having a lump on her tail. Okay. I took her to the vet and it looked ominous. This lump did not look good. And no, it was a lump on her head. That's right. She had a lump on her tail ages before, and it was a cancer in her tail years before. And then she had this lump on her head. And I took her to the vet, and I was imagining she's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Well, the vet freaked me out by saying, well, she's had C word, I'll call it C word, before. It's probably that. It's probably cancer. And I was thinking, fuck you, bitch. It's not bloody cancer. My 19-year-old cat is not going to have cancer, right? She's not going out like this. And I said, she goes, there's no point me taking a biopsy because if you find that out, she's so old. And I was thinking, no, you're not planting this idea in my head that she's got cancer. It's just a cyst. It's just a cyst. And I said to her, go and take the biopsy, please. She goes, but what if I find out it's cancer? I said, it won't be. Go and do it, please. So she took the cat out the back. And while the cat was out the back with the vet and she was taking the biopsy, I was sitting in a chair with tears streaming down my face. And I was saying, she is going to say to me, it's just a cyst. 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 Right? And I was saying it in my head over and 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 over again. About 10 minutes later, she walks out with my cat. She goes, oh, she had a needle in her hand full of fluid. She goes, oh, look, it's just a cyst. There you go. It's just a cyst. Her exact words. Now, I manifested that in a matter of I think she took 5 minutes. Say 5 minutes she was out the back with the cat. That was in a panic situation because I really needed to manifest that outcome. I was in the state of, I know it's going to work. I know that I'm going to hear the good news only. But some of you are doing panic affirming in the wrong way. I was doing rampaging affirming is very different than panic affirming. You understand the difference? So if I was panicked, it's just a cyst, oh my God, it's not cancer, it's not cancer, it's not cancer, it's not cancer, like that, I was just going, no, it's just a cyst. She's going to say this. I am determined. This is what's going to happen. There's a difference between panic and conviction. There's a difference between fearful affirming and confirming and rampage affirming. Do you guys understand the difference? And a lot of you are doing this absolute bullshit robotic affirming at the moment, and you're actually affirming out of fear. He loves me. He loves me so much. He only wants me. I'm the only one for him. 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 I am the only one for him. Oh, no one compares to me. 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 And you're doing it out of fear. You're doing it out of panic. And then you're actually going to manifest more panic and more things to be fearful about, because what you're doing while you're doing that is sending out more fearful thoughts. You guys understand that with this robotic affirming? A lot of you are doing robotic affirming out of a state of fear and panic, and then all you're going to do is manifest more things to be fearful of because you're doing it from that state. So I'm not saying don't affirm when you're fearful, but I'm saying have a think about it. Whilst affirming, are you in a totally fearful state? Really assess that. If that's the case, then calm yourself down. Now, that's where this emotional regulation absolute bullshit might come in. I don't believe in it. But if you want to go and do it and do the whole Ho'oponopono or calm yourself down, I get it. When you're in a stress state, go and do it. Go and do a guided meditation or breath work or the Wim Hof or whatever. Calm yourself down. So you're not affirming from panic. There's a difference between affirming with conviction and affirming with panic. And some of you are manifesting from a state of panic, manifesting from a state of fear, and affirming from a state of fear and panic. And there's a big fucking difference. And that's why I see a lot of you saying, oh, this robotic affirming worked. No, what worked was you weren't thinking any new thoughts before. You had such fearful old thoughts. And when you thought the new thoughts a lot repetitively, yeah, you started to feel a bit different. Well, okay, that's repetition. That's what works. Okay, but it's not the robotic affirming that worked. It was just the repetition of those new thoughts that you hadn't thought before, because the thoughts you had before were fearful. So go on robotic affirm, guys, if you really want to. But are you going to do that till the rest of the time? You're going to do that till you're 80? I'm not saying don't do it. But if it turns to gobbledygook in your mind, you're doing it out of fear and panic, don't recommend. It'll also exhaust you and make you feel like it's a job and a chore. This isn't a job and a chore, guys. It's getting in a new state. So get in the new state to manifest what you want by Christmas, guys, not panic affirming or panicking to get it on a time crunch. So come and join the squad and we can help you. All right, guys, I'm going to scroll up to the beginning, see if there's any questions. Hang on. I drink tap water, Loz. What's this, Tom? Yes, I drink tap water, yes. Yes, I need my manifestation fast. Well, then you're in the state of it's not here and you're in the state of need and panic, darling, and you won't get your manifestation. I'm really sorry. Guys, if you're in the state of needing it fast, you're not getting this. You've got to imagine it's here now. So is saying I need it fast in the state of it's here? No. So you've totally contradicted everything you're trying to do, and that's why it's not here, darling. So if you're wondering why you're having to come on my lives and Sasha's lives all the time, and then you're saying I need it fast, just that statement alone tells me that what you're doing wrong right now. And that's why you're constantly on people's lives, darling. Because you're not getting this. You're not in the state of it's here now. You're in the state of I need it fast. Listen to us when we talk. Actually listen. I can't wait for tomorrow. Yes, darling. 21-day Christmas challenge. Love the Loz lessons. Oh, thank you, darling. You'd be flooded if you did get them back by Valentine's Day. Yes, guys. Look, and you could do it by Valentine's Day. Look, you could do that if you want, guys, but ask yourself, are you doing it from a state of fear? I just saw the YouTube live about time, but you always say it shouldn't take years, but videos said opposite. Guys, you've got to assess yourself. If you're trying to manifest someone and it's taken you 4 fucking years, you probably are doing something wrong. Some things can take years, but then you've also got to assess yourself. Like, don't put words in my mouth and say I said one thing and then I said another thing. Of course you should assess yourself if it's taken you 4 fucking years to manifest something. Maybe you're doing something fucking wrong. Guys, some of you are so literal with what manifestation coaches say. I could say to you, don't manifest on a time crunch, but I can manifest on a time crunch. So you're going to be thrown by the fact that I just said don't, because you're doing it from a state of fear. And then you're going to be thrown that I just said I can do it, you can do it. Oh my God, you said don't, but then you said you can. You said you can't, but then you said you can. Why are you being so fucking literal? Some of you are listening and freaking the fuck out by what you're hearing, because you're in the state of constant fear, because you're taking everything so fucking literally from a state of fear of everything that comes out of someone's mouth. Yes, you can manifest on a time crunch, but I don't recommend it. But yes, you can. Yes, you can take 4 years to manifest something. But also, if it's taking you that long, ask yourself, are you doing something fucking wrong, like focusing on the thing rather than changing you? Kit Kat. When I fucking talk, are you just in a state of panic of, I heard this thing, then I heard this thing, and this coach said, then this coach said. Some of you literally are watching too much content. Some of you are watching too many fucking people. Some of you are confusing the fuck out of yourself with the amount of shit you're watching. That sounds like what you're doing. God damn it, you really should give me the shits, guys, when you are so fucking confused because you've watched too many losers trying to teach this who don't teach it properly. And then you try and put words in my mouth saying I'm saying something wrong. Of course, if it's taken you 4 fucking years, you might need to assess it and think, if I'm trying to manifest my specific person back, and Loz talks about self-concept, and I haven't actually done anything about my self-concept, and I've just been focusing on them for 4 years, might I be doing it wrong? Good, because next Thursday is my birthday and I want to spend next weekend with SP. Wonderful, darling. Hello, Pamela. Oh, Lola. Off topic, but I need your help. I found an infected tick bite and I'm terrified I have Lyme disease. Well, stop saying you have it, darling, then you fucking will. Just be like, oh, the doctor sorts that out. It's nothing wrong with me. It's not even infected. I've got nothing wrong with me. My body heals itself naturally. I'm not diseased. Good to see you, Subconscious Loz. Oh, darling. Can't wait for the challenge in the squad tomorrow. Wonderful. I'm going to ER tomorrow to get blood work. How can I turn this around for best outcome? Well, to decide you've got the best outcome, decide there's nothing fucking wrong with you. I had to take my dad to emergency a couple of weeks ago, and I had to decide in my head before he went there with this massive fucking infection on his arm that it was all going to be all right. But I was starting to freak out because he ripped this bandage off and his whole fucking arm was infected with this giant scar that a doctor had made. And I was like, oh my God. So I just had to imagine them saying, we'll just give you some antibiotics, Mr. Steenholt, and you'll be fine. And that's exactly what they said. But they could have said, oh my God, this is massively infected. You got gangrene, we have to chop your arm off. That's what it looked like. But I didn't panic and think that. What's the topic for tonight? Oh, what I just said. What about if SP is holding a grudge and isn't speaking to me for months? Yes, I was triggered. Well, do you think he's holding a grudge? You think he's not talking to you. So get rid of the story he's holding a grudge. You need to come and do back and begging, darling. You're a bit lost about what you're doing. Hi, Cash. Yes, we're doing manifesting on time crunch. I want a film deal. Well, are you in the state of I have a film deal, or are you in the state of wanting? You're in the state of wanting, so you won't be getting a film deal anytime soon. I've got a film deal. I was in the state of I'm getting this. I got a television deal, sorry. I got given money for a television deal. I told my producer, I will get this. And she was like, oh, it's very rare that they give you the money for this. I said, no, they will. And then when we got it, she was shocked. But I was in the state of they're going to buy this idea because I knew it was very original. You're not in the state of my ideas are very original. You're in the state of I want it. I just want to say that it works. I'm back and never better with my SP. Congratulations, darling. I can't clap because I've got one hand holding the phone. Makes sense what you're talking about. Thank you. Good. I drink tap water, Loz. What are you talking about, Tom? I do a bit. What do you mean? I'm drinking tap water. What's wrong with tap water? I tried manifesting my birthday, ironically the day after, lol. What's this? The squad is amazeballs. Oh, thank you, darling. The squad is literally the best. Oh, thank you, guys. Squad is the best. Literally success stories every day. Yes. There are. Squad is amazing. It's helped me so much. Oh, thank you, darling. Loz, Catherine, who used to work for Create Your Future. I don't know who the fuck this is. Future blocked me for saying people don't have free will. Blocked you? Well, she sounds like a fucking triggered bitch. And manifestation coach blocked you. Oh, she blocked you. The only people I block on here, guys, are spellcasters. If manifestation coaches are blocking you, assess whether they've got good self-concept or not. I don't even know who this is, darling. If someone's gone and left Create Your Future and left Amanda and started their own channel and now going against everything Amanda, the OG of Law of Assumption, has taught them, I would not listen to that dumb bitch. I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know if you're talking about Katie. I don't know who Catherine even. I've never even heard of this person. But Amanda knows what the fuck she's talking about. So if that person's going against everything Amanda says, Amanda must be like laughing, going, this dumb bitch doesn't understand this. My partner is in meditation with his ex right now. Would love everyone's positive manifesting energy. Darling, Jessica, you've got a story that's not going to go well. That's why you're asking for positive energy. What the fuck are you talking about? Why don't you just decide that he has the best outcome? But if you've got the story, and I know this because this has happened to me, that the mediation won't turn out well, guess what will happen? I know someone who had a story, it will not go well, and it did not go well. And I was deciding it was going well, but this person was so determined it wasn't going to go well, they fucked it. So why are you asking us? What you say goes, exactly. She also said everyone you pushed out is fake and keeps making videos talking about Create Your Future. Why is she bashing Amanda? Amanda's the nicest fucking person alive. Amanda is the sweetest person on YouTube. She's the loveliest fucking person that ever was born. Why would anyone bash Create Your Future? It is the OG Law of Assumption channel. If any dumb bitch is bashing Amanda or Law of Assumption or Create Your Future, I'll fucking come after her. Amanda's so lovely. Why would anyone say anything nasty about that channel? All the coaches there that I've had encounters with are the loveliest people. Arnie, Megan, they're all such lovely people. Why would you? What the fuck? Look, guys, a lot of people defect or do things. They want to be different. I'm going against everything I was taught. Well, bitch, you were taught by them. You didn't know shit before Amanda told you. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's what I'd be saying if I was Amanda. Guys, who is this dumb bitch? I've never even heard of her. Is it bad if I think I'm better than SP after I affirm? No. Guys, it's good to think you're better than everyone. What's wrong with that? You're on the pedestal. Who cares? Love a good rampage. Oh, good. Who manifests SP in the comment section? What's this? Oh. Your live may contain themes not suitable for younger audiences. Been age restricted. Oh. Oh, okay. So someone's gone on here and restricted me because I've said something about them. Oh, okay. So is Catherine from Create Your Future on my live and now she's just reported me? Guys, if you report me because I've said something that you don't like, assess yourself. That makes you so fucking triggered. It can't be TikTok doing that. It's someone doing that. Is Catherine here? I don't even know who this is, this person. Guys, I couldn't give a shit about other coaches, but if someone's there bashing Create Your Future, they should assess themselves, especially if they were part of Create Your Future, because it's a lovely community over there and Amanda's a lovely person. Been just living my life, going out with friends, not really caring about SP anymore when a thought pops up. What's this? Been living my life. Well, that's fine, darling. How to eliminate the old version? Well, darling, you've got to really assess what old thoughts you have about that person. Have you done Back and Begging, my Manifest Back Your Specific Person Ultimate course? Because a lot of you haven't got rid of the old stories and you're not sure how to. Go and get that, darling. It's out now on my website. Yeah, I'll go breathe. Ask why I feel this way, then affirm against. Always helps. Yes, do that, darling. The original SP won't leave me alone, though. I don't want him anymore. Guys, that can happen. Loz, I was hiding from my 3D, avoiding SP, finally stopped, and he messaged me that night. Oh, wonderful. We spent every day together and not so much recently. I'm not sure how to get rid of this. Well, you've got a story that not so much recently. Back and Begging is amazing. I got my SP back, and we are loved up. That's wonderful. Loz, I got my boyfriend's here's the best, but how can I get him to initiate sexy time more? Guys, you decide that they do. Stop thinking they don't. See him doing it. I manifested a house, a Mercedes, a BMW, money, and men from Loz. SP is the only thing left. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hooray. Oh, let's press something. You didn't do anything to even call for being reported that silly. I know. I don't know. Who cares? No one can touch me in my reality, guys. It's my fucking reality. So lame. Guys, what? Yeah. Found a decent coach, then saw a video of her telling everyone to put SP's name under their pillow. Oh my God. Do it if you want, guys. Have a lumpy night's sleep. How are you, Loz? I'm great, darling. What's this? The coaches. Oh, look, let's not talk about coaches. Guys, I'm just upset that someone will be bashing Create Your Future. I love that channel. I used to watch it back in the day. I don't watch anyone's channel now, but like 3-4 years ago, I used to watch it. And I had a lovely exchange once with Amanda in my emails. She's just a lovely person. Loz, so SP and I have been together, but not fully changed, and I start feeling anxious again about cheating. Well, then he'll cheat, darling. I'm really sorry to scare the shit out of you, but your anxiety will manifest. You want to manifest that, or sorry to scare the shit out of you? Get a handle on your trust issues, please. So glad I got here to see some of this. Oh, thank you, darling. Hey, Loz, what can we affirm if my friends are not a fan of SP from old stories, create a new story? Yes, stop thinking they're not a fan. They think he's great. Imagine a conversation where they're like, we were wrong about him. He's so lovely. Imagine they're like the Kardashians now with Tristan Thompson and he's everyone's fucking busy mate. How do I get rid of... Oh, hang on. How do I get rid of anxiety? Yes, I have been painting and keeping busy. We'll do that, darling. Go and use my anti-anxiety meditation on my YouTube. Go and do the Wim Hof or breath work or the Ho'oponopono or anything that will calm you down, darling. Or painting or whatever. How long does it take to be accepted into the Facebook group? Guys, it normally takes 24 hours. It's a lot quicker now these days. Can you talk more about the challenge that starts tomorrow? Okay, guys. So the challenge is going to be a lot of fun stuff. It's not just videos and workbooks like my normal mini courses. This is memes and playlists and competitions and activities inside the group every day. So lots of posts, lots of scripting in the group, lots of activities, lots of imaginal activities in the group every day. So on the newsfeed every day, will be filled with different things to do. Plus, at the beginning of every week, I drop a workbook and I start it out with a video and end the challenge with a video. Okay, guys? And there's a fabulous Christmas playlist for you all, and it's going to be so much fun. And it's a way to keep you accountable so you're on top of your thoughts every day. We have an advent calendar giving you a task every day. We have little posts every day making you really think about what you're doing and keeping yourself accountable. Then, of course, I still go live every Friday and the mentors go live every Monday. How do we sign up? So, guys, go to the squad. It's in my link tree anywhere where it says join the squad, $35, or go to subconsciousloz.com and click the squad on my homepage. It says join the private Facebook group. And then you sign up, you pay your $35, then you follow the prompts to go to the request to join the Facebook group, put your email in and your name you signed up with, because your name on Facebook might be different, and that's fine. You could be called Joe Blogs with a teddy bear picture on Facebook, that's fine, but just tell us that. I'm so tempted to join. Guys, it's only $35 and you can cancel anytime. You just go to the cancel squad membership button on my website. What's a menu item? I keep looking at old third parties. I've noticed not feeling confident. I slacked on self-concept. Well, darling, fuck me. Well, I can't help you if you're doing stupid shit like that. How do I get rid of physical pain that reminds us of worst case scenario? Guys, listen, you have a body, but you are not your body. You can decide to be separate from it so long as you think you don't associate with it. Go and use my healing meditation, my overnight meditation, or my health affirmations tape on my YouTube, darling. She broke up with me last week. Now she's at my house and we're spending Christmas together. Consciousness. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hey, you did that. Hello, how do I manifest that SP's family adores me? Just affirm that or stop saying they don't. So if you've got a story that don't really like me or they like the ex-girlfriend or get rid of that story because there might be a story there. And then imagine them adoring you. Imagine them giving you a lovely Christmas gift. Imagine them waxing lyrical about how great your relationship is with him and how wonderful you are. Imagine them introducing you to all their friends and inviting you places all the time. What would imply they adore you, darling? Thought I had forgiven SP, but with back and begging, I realised I needed to dig deeper, and it's a real eye-opener. Guys, a lot of you haven't forgiven your specific person, and that's why back and begging will be like a bit of a shock for you, because you'll realise how many old stories you're still hiding back there in your subconscious mind that is stopping you from manifesting back your specific person. The whole course is about everything you're doing wrong and what to do instead. Back and begging. It's out now on my website, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go soon because I've got so much to do for the challenge. Got to get ready. It's starting morning time US on the 1st of December. So by the time you guys go to sleep tonight in the US, you'll wake up in the morning to the challenge. Yes, guys! Ready for the challenge? So guys, if you enter now, the squad, you'll be entered in time for the challenge, okay? I promise. Because Sarah's entering people right now. New month, new self-concept. That's great, darling. How long have you been manifesting for? Did it take you long to learn? What do you mean manifesting for? You're manifesting all the time, darling. You're a bit confused. Go to subconsciousloz.com, get my free mini course called Everything You've Learned About Manifesting is Wrong. You're manifesting right fucking now. You mean consciously manifesting. I've been consciously manifesting probably since 2004, unconsciously, thinking I was doing it but not doing it right because I listened to The Secret and doing it all wrong. So I've been consciously manifesting probably the right way since 2016 when I discovered Neville. Go and get that free course, darling. If I stay with SP while third party is still here to play out, I feel used. Wouldn't I manifest more of used? So why are you allowing yourself to be used, darling? Only you've got a story you're being used. No one can use you unless you think you're being used. Stop thinking you are. There's courses in the group, right? So in the group, there's Make Them Obsessed, our founding course, and instead of a course this month, you're getting a challenge, the 21-day challenge. The rest of my courses are on my website. They're in the courses, the mini courses are dropped in my squad for a month, 1 month only. They're previews. You don't get to keep the course. You get to keep the workbooks, download those, but not the videos and not any MP3s. You have to purchase that with your squad discount later if you want the full course to own for yourself. You just get the preview, guys, as part of the squad membership, which is amazing value considering I sell them for $100, hundreds of dollars later, and you only pay $35 for it. Okay, great. How would you manifest a new job at a specific place? Imagine yourself working there. Imagine yourself sitting at the desk or meeting the people or whatever would imply you work there, darling. How to get over anxiety, over fear of my boss's reaction from me quitting. Just decide that they don't care, that they wish you the best, that they want the best for you, imagine what they say. Imagine the outcome being perfect. New person has come up showing all the things I'm affirming. I still want SP. Should I keep going? Yes, darling, just imagine the new SP is confirming all your new self-concept, which they are, and imagine the old SP saying the same things. What's this? How should I embody my self-concept more? I've really been focusing on it. Well, to embody it more, have more thoughts of your new self-concept every day. So get on top of your thoughts, darling, and think, when you're thinking during the day, am I thinking old story thoughts? Change those. How do I stop comparing my body to others? You start standing in front of the mirror naked like I do and tell yourself you're beautiful, darling. Stop focusing on everyone else. I love how Loz says she's going to go but stays on because she loves us. Yes, darling, I am going to go. Perfect, thank you, Loz. So guys, come and join the 21-day Christmas challenge in the squad. It's in my link tree or at subconsciousloz.com. It's only $35. You'll get the whole challenge, the support of the group. You'll keep accountable to get what you want by Christmas or after Christmas or by the new year or in the new year. Okay, you'll stop worrying so much about the time. You'll start feeling fucking powerful. It's going to be so much fun, so supportive, so lovely. It's a really supportive, lovely community in there, guys, and it's only $35. And then you'll be in there in time to start the New Year's mini course starting in January. All right, guys, I'll see you there during the challenge. Bye, guys.